When Anakin rushed to turn Palpatine over to the Jedi, it seemed as though he would make the right choice and stay true to the light side of the Force. It was fitting that Mace Windu was the master that Anakin turned to, given Mace's mistrust for Anakin's relationship with Palpatine. In the film, the moment of shocking revelation is somewhat brief. However, the novelization greatly expands upon the interaction and gives great insight into Mace's thoughts. In the novelization, Anakin was much more distraught and emotional when he found Mace, and he collapsed, barely able to speak. Because Anakin was seemingly overcome with shock, Mace reached into the Force, utilizing his ability to sense shatter points. For those of you who don't know, this ability allowed Mace to see how beings and events connected through the Force itself, allowing him to distinguish fault lines. What he saw when he looked at Anakin in that moment froze his blood. The tangled web of fault lines in the Force that had connected Anakin to Obi-Wan and Palpatine for years was completely gone. In their place was a single knot that sang with enough power to crack a planet. Anakin Skywalker no longer had shatter points. He was a shatter point. The shatter point. Absolutely everything depended on him. Mace could sense some sort of monster within Anakin, something eating him alive from the inside out. It was fear. That fear was what prevented him from standing or speaking. It was a dark fear that had hatched inside the young Jedi Knight's brain and was practically killing him. Mace wondered what news could possibly be bad enough to make a Jedi like Anakin collapse, with an expression on his face as though every star in the galaxy had gone out. Then, simply, Anakin told him that Palpatine was the Sith Lord they had been searching for. In his shock, Mace realized that this was the moment that defined him. Not his countless victories in battle, or the numberless battles his diplomacy had avoided. Not his penetrating intellect, or his talents in the Force, or his unmatched skills with a lightsaber. Not his dedication to the Jedi Order, or his devotion to the Republic he served. It was that moment where he learned the shocking truth, and he needed to act. Mace realized that he held a secret attachment. He loved the Republic. For all of his life, for all the lives of 1,000 years of Jedi before him, true civilization only had one name: the Republic. Mace had given his life in the service of his love. He had taken lives in its service and lost the lives of innocents. He had seen beings that he cared for maimed, killed, and sometimes worse, sometimes so broken by the horror of the war that their only answer was to commit horrors even greater. And because of his love for the Republic, the information that Anakin Skywalker just told him shred his heart, burnt its pieces, and fed him its smoking ashes. He didn't even truly hear Anakin's words. Their true meaning was too large for him to gather all at once. The words meant that all the Jedi Order had accomplished and suffered, all the galaxy itself had gone through, years of suffering and slaughter, had all been for absolutely nothing. Everything they had done was to save the Republic, but it was already gone. The Republic had died long ago, and its corpse was defended by a Jedi Order under the command of a Dark Lord of the Sith. However, because he was Mace Windu, he took Anakin's words without a change of expression. Within a second, he set himself in stone, a pure Jedi Master again, weighing the risk of facing the Dark Lord without the Chosen One, against the risk of facing the Dark Lord with a Chosen One that was being eaten alive by fear. Because he was Mace Windu, the choice was really no choice at all, and he commanded Anakin to stay and wait within the council chambers.